his dad's 50th birthday and also his parents' 22nd wedding anniversary.
Actually, sorry, it's not a special number yet. It's actually going to be speeches, or kind of like birthday wishes to my dad. Sorry, kind of a change, I guess, because I have to then set up for a special number. So, anyways, before I actually go into my short and sweet message for my dad, I'd like to just formally thank all of you for being here to celebrate a great occasion when a man is about 50 years from 100. You know, it's a really great occasion, you know. And so, to my dad, there are three characteristics to which I really admire about my dad. So let me go into detail for the first one. The first one is, well, he is a hard worker, from what I see. So from when he wakes up from 4 a.m. and then gets home at around 7 to 8 p.m., I see that he endures some long hours, he endures some long traffic, and when he gets home, he has to endure more work at home. Because when he's done working at work, he actually starts working at home. He either organizes, he files, or he fixes things around the house. And what's pretty funny is that while he fixes stuff around the house, my mom, how should I say it? My mom likes to, she enjoys talking while my dad works. And you know, this, I know, a little bit annoys my dad sometimes. I think only sometimes. I know at least a little bit does. But anyways, to continue on, so what's really admirable is that even though when he's a little bit annoyed, he still keeps on going. He still keeps on doing his task until it's finished, which I admire and which I hope to acquire once I'm older. The second thing which I admire about my dad is that he is really patient, I guess, especially for me. Because there's one story I have, well, it's the best patience story I have with my dad. It was when I went to get a haircut at this guy's name, one of my friends. His name's Carl, if you know him. So basically what happened is the first time I went to Carl's house for a haircut, and what happened, I told my parents, especially my dad, oh, don't worry, it's only gonna be like 30 minutes, just wait outside. And then 30 minutes became an hour, 1 hour became 2 hours, 2 hours became 3 hours, 3 hours became 3 hours and 30 minutes, and they were still waiting outside for me. And when I went to the car, they were furious at me. But even though they were furious at me, like, they were still there patiently waiting for me. So that's what I admire about him. And the last characteristic which I admire about my dad is that he's really loving towards me. Not really like, we don't really say to each other, oh dad, I love you so much, or my dad says like, oh son, I love you son, or no, it's not really like that, but like, it's more like, I could tell he loves me from the actions that he does towards me. Like from the little things to the big things, I can tell from his actions. And well, the most loving thing which he did for me is actually raise me up in a place where I will meet the most important person in my life. And though it doesn't mean you're a Christian, well, because like you're raised up as a kid as a Christian. He did his best to try to raise me up as a God-fearing son. So yeah, that's pretty much it from me. I think my mom's up next while I prepare.